$5 trillion. Today we are going to put $5 to $6 trillion of AI to work. $5 trillion Nvidia and $1 trillion Anthropic. So we are going to create agentic AI to create a comparison between two biggest banks of our country, India, HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank. It's not going to be a basic data dump. It's going to be who's strong in what area. Imagine if we had to present this information to CEO of HDFC Bank, and we have to tell where is HDFC winning, where is ICICI ahead, what should we ignore, what should we discuss, what should HDFC protect, fix, accelerate, or prompt itself is 1042 lines. It's a very long, deep research-based prompt that we have crafted. The beauty of the output depends on the beauty, detailing, specificity, and the research work that is done to craft that prompt. So 1042 lines in the prompt now. One of the stupid notion people have is that use of AI is to create captions or create emails or create website. That could be one of the use, but the real power is in agentic AI. The complex work that was done by humans, done in hundreds of hours. Now that will be done now by super smart. Agents are super smart. They're going to compare the banks across deposits, loan quality, profitability, asset quality, capital productivity, digital monetization, group ecosystem, valuation, and investor confidence. It's going to be solid work behind the scene. Let's begin. Agents are very smart. They are going to go through annual reports, earning calls, RBI data, Basel disclosures, market signals. All of them will be combined with agents, and these agents are going to work in their context window, and they are going to create amazing data. We are going to create CEO ready PPT deck, analytical Excel workbook. Is going to give all the source ledger, evidence ledger, final numbers law, calculation audit, and it's going to ensure that stale numbers are not used. See, all these agents are working. Now the one part that we must highlight, that our original prompt was around 1000 plus lines, but we have also provided in a very specialized manner 300 to 400 lines of feedback to each response. So there is a common misconception that agents means that you run the agents and you get the most amazing responses and output. It doesn't happen that way. We have to keep the agent aligned face to face. That's why we had to define the entire prompt in multiple phases, and we were checking the output again and again so that the output is really aligned to our original prompt. Now that's the power of our agents that have been working. So before we share what was the final outcome, I must tell you that this is the flow that we followed. Okay, now a lot of agents worked, and one of the really impressive part about these agents is that it went through. Now our agents have been working. Now this is not my personal opinion. This conclusion comes from source-led analysis, 48 distinct sources, 34 archive PDFs, 2,184 pages, and fact-checking agents. So 2001, and the core verdict is that ICICI is ahead overall. The scorecard is around 3.89 versus HDFC 3.41. ICICI leads in 6 categories, HDFC leads in only 1. and operating productivity is tied, and risk adjusted profitability is base caveated. Now, where ICICI wins? The ICICI leads on deposit franchisee, loan growth quality, asset quality, capital, liquidity, productivity, group ecosystem, and investor confidence and valuation. And the strongest signals are faster advances growth, stronger CASA positioning, higher NIM, better PCR cushion, and a large 5-year stock return gap. Now the question is, what should HDFC CEO should do? If we look at slide number 32, the top 5 actions are capital deployment, evaluation feasibility, funding cost and CASA recovery, grow or pause or reprice loan mix reset, investor confidence narrative reset, and subsidiary monetization framework after the HDB IPO. Okay, so the point of this deck is simple. The agents have been working, checking everything regarding HDFC and ICICI. ICICI is not winning by one metric, it is winning across the system. And the HDFC's CEO agenda is to close quality and valuation gaps while defending the one area where HDFC clearly leads, that's digital. So this is the work of agentic-AI. I will leave the link to the PDF. What should HDFC CEO should do? Everything has been highlighted. Capital deployment, evaluation feasibility, funding cost and CASA recovery, grow, pause and reprice loan mix reset, investor confidence narrative reset. So everything has been. Now this is the work of agents. This is not opinion. This is backed by data. Work of agentic AI, where agents work, we define the task, they work, they gather the data, they do the analysis, and that's how we get work of probably weeks of work, and that also of highly capable, and a lot of different skill sets are required to come to such conclusions. So we did the analysis between